Okay. Hi, my name is Andres Fuentes, and I'm the Vice President of Education of your Federation of Students. And I'm here with Cathy MacLellan, who is the Green Party candidate for our beautiful riding of Kitchener-Waterloo. So thank you for being here.
It's good to be here, Andre.
So let's get right to the questions.
All right.
What would be the priorities of your government if elected?
Well, a Green Party government would be very interested in moving Canada into the 21st century. Most of our laws and regulations were laid down in the 19th and 20th century, and a lot has changed since then. And of course, the very foundation of the Green Party platform is a revenue-neutral tax shift. So right now, we're still rewarding polluters of all sorts, individuals, companies, industries, retail people. We're all rewarded if we treat the earth as one huge dump site. And we actually are punished if we try to do the right thing. And it often costs us more to do the right thing, to drive a really fuel-efficient car, to take public transportation often is more uncomfortable than being in your own car. Green Party wants to change all of that.
Okay. So what role do you see your government playing in the post-secondary education system?
Well, the government played a big role in my own education. I needed lots of assistance to get to Waterloo. I graduated from here in '85. And I also think the government has to play a role in making sure that the graduates from Waterloo have good jobs when they graduate. So my husband and I just finished building a solar cell manufacturing company in Germany. We're using technology that was created at U of T. Now, why isn't that happening in Canada? Why aren't there going to be jobs like that for people who graduate from Waterloo, environmental engineering, chemistry, all the kinds of skills and knowledge that we need? It's all happening in Europe because Europe has set tremendous goals for, say, renewable energy. The European Union just this spring decided that they would go for 20% of their energy needs being met by renewable energy by 2020. That's a very aggressive goal. It's wonderful. It's creating all kinds of high-quality jobs. And we had to go there because the expertise is there. We need to bring that expertise here to Canada. So the federal government plays a huge role in that way. And of course, in making sure there's good funding for students here. The Green Party has a policy that means upon graduation, 50% of your debt would be relieved.
Okay. So now on a different sort of side, if you could vote in the U.S. elections on November 4th, who would you vote for, Obama or McCain?
Well, anything's going to be better than what we've got. So, but I'm definitely an Obama supporter. I really hope he wins. It'll be so good in so many ways to have him there.
Okay. What about a favorite band or song?
Lots of them. But my all-time favorite for many, many years, makes me feel fabulous whenever I listen to it, Louis Armstrong. What a Wonderful World. I know it sounds lame, but I love it. You feel good when you're listening to that.
Okay, so what about a favorite book, either all time or the best book you've read in this year or something like that?
You changed the question because it's supposed to be what am I reading now?
It's also now. I've gotten all sorts of answers, so I just like to open it up.
Okay, I'm an avid reader. I usually have about 5 books going, and one will be really light, a novel, another one will be really fact-based, trying to get my, understand what's going on in the world today. Another one will definitely be about energy, because that's what our business is, and that's what we're interested in. But right now, I'm heavily into politics, not reading too much at all. But the book I have been reading is Drew Weston's The Political Brain. Very fascinating account of the role of emotion in elections.
Yeah, sounds interesting.
You should read it. It's very interesting.
I think every interview I've been told I should read the book, so I'm going to have a long list to read after this election. So finally, why should students vote for you?
Students should vote for me because it's time for change. It's time for change in this riding. And it's a time for change in Ottawa. The same old isn't going to do us well anymore. We live in a knowledge economy. We need to get people in Ottawa who are knowledgeable about, say, renewable energy. If you don't have knowledgeable people sent to Ottawa, we're not going to have policies that are based in reality. Also, you can make history. We need to send Green Party people to Ottawa. The Green Party will probably get 2 million votes this time around. And really, it'll be a tragedy if those voices aren't heard. So we have a good opportunity here in Waterloo. Vote for me.
All right, thank you. Thanks for taking the time to talk to our students. and I hope you get informed and vote on October 14th.